Hey guys, Asiansleepy here, and welcome to a special video. I've had a lot of questions about my universal game cases that I use for my Nintendo 64 games. I've had people ask me where did I get my cases from, where do I get the covers from, what kind of printer do I use, what kind of paper and what size paper do I use. And I also wanted to give you guys my opinion about what I think of the universal game cases. So I hope this video will help answer your guys' questions. First up, we'll need to order the cases, and you want to order those from a website called themediashelving.com. Now, I will have all the links to all the sites I visit in this video down below in the description. So let's go to the website right here. I'll have the direct link to the order page. Now, you get the game cases from mediashelving.com, and they only sell them in boxes of 100. And the cost of them right now is $59. It used to be $42, but they raised it this month. So it'll cost you $59 for 100 cases, plus you have to pay shipping, and their shipping center is located in California. So the further away from California you are, the more money it'll cost to ship. It costs me about $23, $24 to ship it. And they also do offer an optional extra packaging for $3 where they'll take the box and place it in a larger box. I highly recommend the extra $3. I did not do that, and a couple of my cases came damaged, so I recommend the extra packaging. Also, they only ship to the United States and Canada. If you live outside of the US or Canada, you'll have to find a different website. So we ordered our cases, they came in the mail, that's great. Okay, now what's the next thing we need to do is where do I get my covers from? Well, I get them from a great website called thecoverproject.net, and now we'll visit that site. Here it is. This website is awesome. Everyone on here is very helpful. They create custom covers. They're always uploading new covers. They got covers from Atari 2600 all the way up to Xbox 360, which is pretty cool. But for the purpose of this video, let's say we were getting a Nintendo 64 game. So we'd click Nintendo 64. Now we gotta wait for the site to load. Alright, and let's say we were looking for Super Mario 64. So you would click the S. Then you'd scroll down. There's Super Mario 64. Click on it. And now you have a whole bunch of selection of different covers. Do you want the retail cover? Do you want the PAL cover? A Japanese cover? Or maybe this custom one that some guy created? I just chose the regular cover. So choose whatever cover you want and download them. I recommend downloading all the covers you need for all the different cases you have. Once you have that, the next thing we need to do is get a program to print them out with, and the program I use is called Undercoverxp, and that's from this website called Undercoverxp.tk. Here's the website. Now this program is awesome. There's no spyware or adware, and it's free to use. Promise it's safe. I use it all the time, never had a problem. It's great for printing out CDs, DVD covers, VHS covers, all kinds of different covers, game covers for Nintendo Wii, PS3. It has all these templates in the program itself. Now we're going to be using it for universal game cases, but the program itself is not set for that, so we'll have to create it ourselves. But first off, click on software, and then there's two different versions you can download. You can download the regular version, which is recommended if you're using it at home, or if you're going to print it out somewhere else like me. I go to a library and print them out, so I downloaded the portable version and place it on a flash drive. So once you have your program downloaded, we'll want to open it up. So I have your program opened up. And then we have another website to visit, thecoverproject.net, their forum page. A guy created a tutorial, so you want to click on that link. And he explains here how to format the Undercoverxp for printing out universal game cases. So I'll go through that with you guys here real quick, or you guys can visit the link. It's up to you. But once you have your program here, try to zoom in a little bit. You want to click on Options, and then Format Editor. Then you want to click Add New, so you're adding a new format. Then name it Universal Game Case. Then come down to the width and set it for 179.0. Then you want to set the height to 281.0. Then set the left position to automatic and the right position to automatic. Then we got to create our cut marks and fold lines, which then you want to click Add Line. And you want to click vertical line on left of cover, and then you can make it solid or dash, your choice, and click OK, and then go through again and do that for the right of corner, then create horizontal line at top of cover and horizontal line at bottom of cover. Once you have that, just click OK, click OK. Next thing you want to do is click there and select where your image is located on your computer or flash drive. Let's say we wanted to print out A Bug's Life. We load it up here. It's got your image. Click the setting here, go down, scroll to Universal Game Case. There you go. Now it's set for Universal Game Case. Next thing we're going to be doing is the size of the paper and the quality of the paper. I just use plain old paper that the library uses, and it's legal size paper. Make sure you use legal size paper. If you use regular 8.5 by 11, the image will print too small and your game case won't be completely filled up. You click left, print, send it to your printer, and make sure you set your printer to legal size paper. Once you have that done, you get your covers all printed out. Next, we'll look at the actual cases themselves. Alright, now real quick here before we do that, I go to my library. They are 25 cents a page, and they have a laser printer. I feel that laser printers print out much better pictures for these game cases than my inkjet printer that I have at home. So that's what I recommend. But use whatever you feel you want and what quality paper you want. Alright, let me move this here, and now we'll get to the cases themselves. Alright, here's what a universal game case looks like. It's clear plastic, see-through, has an outer sleeve like Sega Genesis cases do. And I wanted to compare it here real quick to you guys, what a Sega Genesis case looks like compared to it, because there's no video on here that I've seen that did that. And you can see that Sega Genesis cases are a little shorter than Universal Game Case. You can see it's a little taller, and it's also a little wider, but they're about the same thickness though. So, you got the cases. What's the quality like? Well, they're pretty good quality. They're pretty sturdy. I mean, they're not as sturdy as Sega Genesis cases. I mean, you can tell that they're a cheaper quality. I did have a couple where the sleeve was ripped up here, which that probably happened in the shipping. But overall, good quality cases. When you open them up here, they have different tabs in there for 64, Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, Atari cards will fit in here. Now if you want NES ones, you will have to cut some plastic off. This tab, this tab, this tab, and this tab. Now I'm not going to do that in this video. If you need help with NES case fitting in the Universal Game Cases, there are a few videos on YouTube, so be sure to check those out. So once you have your case there, you want to print out your cover. And I print mine out at the library. Like I said, 25 cents. They come out on legal size paper. Here's one I already cut out. It does have a border around it, so make sure you cut it out. You can use a paper cutter, or like me, I just use scissors to cut it out. Then you take your cover, slide it underneath the case itself, and it'll look something like this one here, with the Kirby 64 crystal shards. Looks pretty cool, you know, completely filled up. I have Kirby right now on my 64, so we'll just take a different game here, the Rugrats game, and you place it right in there like that. Fits in there pretty snug, it won't move around. Close it up, and there you guys go. Now you have your Nintendo 64 game boxed. Cover looks real nice. No longer you're going to have to worry about not having your cartridges with end labels. And they all line up here nice like this, vertical. They all say 64 on the bottom. And I think they came out pretty well. So I hope that helped you guys out with printing out covers and how I do it. I use a program called Undercoverxp. I go to my library, print them out on regular paper, quality, and legal size paper. If you guys have any questions at all, please feel free to PM me or leave a comment down below here in this video, and I'll be happy to answer them the best I can. Hope this video's helped you guys out. And like I said, if you guys have any more questions, please feel free to PM me or leave a comment. I want to thank you guys for watching. Take care, have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time.